Most people look at a crow and see a scavenger, a shadow in the sky, often associated with dark omens, old folklore, and misunderstood myths. But for a select few humans around the world, the crow is something else entirely. It is a friend, a protector, and most surprisingly, a consistent and thoughtful gift giver. Imagine walking out to your garden on a quiet morning and finding a shiny silver earring, a perfectly polished stone, or even a jagged piece of a broken light bulb, carefully placed on your porch or bird bath. You didn't lose these items. They were brought to you by a creature with wings. But why? Is it just a random act of a bird attracted to shiny objects? Or is there a profound, secret language being spoken between two completely different species? Today, we are stepping deep into the mysterious world of crow-human friendships to uncover the truth behind the secret rewards crows leave for the humans who earn their trust. This isn't just a story about birds. It's about a complex emotional bond that defies the traditional laws of nature and challenges everything we thought we knew about animal intelligence. Welcome back to the Hidden Yard. Here, we peel back the layers of the natural world to find the stories that often go unnoticed in the hustle of our daily lives. Crow intelligence is the stuff of legends. We know from countless studies that they use tools, solve multi-step puzzles, and can recognize individual human faces for years, even across generations. But there is a specific behavior that scientists and bird watchers are still trying to fully grasp, a concept known as reciprocal altruism. In simple terms, it's the ancient idea of "I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine." When a human provides high-quality food, consistent water, or protection from predators, a crow doesn't just eat and fly away into the sunset. Sometimes, they feel a biological and social urge to pay a debt. These secret rewards are far more than just random pieces of trash. They are a currency of trust and a sign of a blossoming partnership. In this video, we will explore incredible real-life cases of crow gifts, the deep-rooted science of why they feel the need to give, and the exact steps you can take to find a gift waiting for you in your own backyard. Perhaps the most famous and well-documented story of crow gifts belongs to a young girl named Gabi Mann. For years, Gabi would leave fresh food and clean water for the crows in her Seattle neighborhood. What started as a simple act of kindness turned into a world-famous collection of treasures. Over time, the crows began leaving her gifts in return for the peanuts and leftovers. Her collection grew to include over 100 items: small buttons, Lego pieces, paper clips, foam pieces, and even a miniature light bulb. One of the most touching and famous gifts was a heart-shaped pearl pendant. The crows weren't just dropping random debris. They were carefully selecting items that were shiny, colorful, or physically unique. But the story gets even stranger and more intimate. Gabi's mother once lost a lens cap from her camera while she was out in the yard filming the birds. She searched everywhere but couldn't find it. Later that same day, she walked out to the bird bath and found the lens cap sitting right on the edge, perfectly placed. The crows had found it in the grass, recognized that it belonged to her, and made a conscious effort to bring it back to where it belonged. This wasn't just a gift, it was a return of lost property. This level of observation and empathy is what makes the crow one of the most sophisticated and mysterious minds on the planet today. But why exactly do they do it? What is happening inside that small but powerful brain? Biologists believe this behavior stems directly from their highly evolved social structure. Crows live in tight-knit family groups where sharing resources and information is vital for the survival of the entire troop. When a human enters that circle by providing high-quality food, like unsalted peanuts, hard-boiled eggs, or suet, the crow's brain begins to categorize that human as a non-feathered member of their community. In the wild, crows often point things out to their family members, or share food to build social bonds. Leaving a gift for a human might be their unique way of saying, "This territory is safe, and I am a contributing member of this alliance." However, there's a darker, more tactical side to their intelligence. Just as they reward those who are kind, they have a long-lasting memory for those who are cruel. If you've ever been dived or scolded by a crow, you might be on their permanent blacklist. But if you are the person with the peanuts, you are the provider. In the crow's mind, these gifts might also be a way to ensure that the food keeps coming. It's a calculated, brilliant strategy for survival, wrapped in a beautiful gesture of cross-species friendship. It shows that they are not just reacting to us, they are managing their relationship with us. What is most fascinating to researchers is the specific choice of the gift itself. Crows are naturally attracted to specular reflection, anything that glints or catches the sun's rays. This is why many recorded gifts are metallic, like screws, coins, or glass shards. But the gifts aren't always shiny. Sometimes, the gifts are organic and deeply personal in the bird world. They might leave a specific type of twig, a rare feather, a special leaf, or even a dead insect. To us, it might look like garden waste or something to be swept away. But to a crow, it's a token of significance that they have carried in their beak, sometimes for miles, just to place it in a spot where they know you will see it. It's a form of nonverbal communication. They are watching us constantly, more than we realize. They know our daily schedules. They know which door we walk out of in the morning. And they know exactly where we are most likely to notice their payment. When you find one of these rewards, you aren't just finding an object. You are finding physical proof that a wild animal has spent its valuable time and energy thinking about you and your presence in their world. They are acknowledging you as a significant part of their environment. We must also consider the emotional weight of these interactions. There are stories of elderly people who live alone and find companionship in their backyard crows. One man reported that after his wife passed away, he spent more time feeding the local crows. Within months, they began leaving him pieces of colored glass and old coins. He described it as a feeling of not being alone. This suggests that the bond between crows and humans can provide a sense of connection that goes beyond simple biology. It's a psychological bridge. It proves that empathy and recognition are not exclusive to humans. Crows have culture. They pass down stories of friendly and dangerous humans to their offspring. This means that if you befriend a crow today, its children and grandchildren might still treat you with the same respect and bring you gifts decades from now. You aren't just making a friend for a day. You are creating a multi-generational legacy within the local crow population. This is the hidden power of the yard that most people completely miss. So, what is the final answer to the mystery of the crow's gift? Why does it matter so much to us? It is the ultimate proof that we are not as separate from nature as our modern world makes us feel. The secret rewards are a bridge between two worlds that have coexisted for thousands of years. They remind us that if we show genuine kindness and consistency to the wild world around us, nature has a profound way of reflecting that kindness back to us in ways we never expected. Whether it's a rusted old screw, a discarded bead, or a heart-shaped pendant, these objects are more than just items. They are symbols of a peace treaty. They are a reminder that in the hidden yard of our lives, there are intelligent eyes watching us with memory, strategy, and perhaps a genuine sense of gratitude. They are teaching us to slow down, to look closer, and to appreciate the small miracles that happen right outside our windows every single day. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever found something strange or unexplained in your yard, perhaps on a table or a fence post? Do you have a crow friend that follows you on your morning walk or waits for you to come home from work? Tell me your stories in the comments below. I read every single one, and I love hearing about your personal connections with these incredible birds. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the secret, rewarding lives of crows, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to The Hidden Yard. We have many more mysteries of nature to uncover together, and your support helps us keep exploring. Until next time, keep watching the sky and paying attention to your porch, because the crows are definitely watching you, and they might just have a gift waiting for you.